Pro tips! Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about how long to rest your roasted coffee for optimal flavor. Now first off, let's talk about why we need to rest the coffee. After roasting the coffee, the beans still contain a lot of carbon dioxide gas. The whole purpose of degassing is to allow time for this carbon dioxide to escape from the coffee. Without degassing, it will restrict extraction with a lot of air bubbles blocking water access to the dry ground coffee. So we want to allow sufficient time for beans to degas after roasting to aid extraction. As a general rule of thumb, you need to rest coffee longer if you're using it to brew espresso as opposed to brewing for filter. Now of course, each and every coffee is different, but here is a base guideline that we've found. There are different roast levels that correlate how long of a rest time the coffee needs. For a lighter roast, which we define as Electron 80 and above, you will generally need at least 10 to 14 days if you're brewing it for espresso, and you need to rest it for around 7 days if you're brewing it for filter. This will give you the best possible results when it comes to extracting the coffee. For the medium roast, we're looking between Electron 60 and 80. Now remember, all these Electron colors are for ground coffee, not the Electron of the outer bean. So with the medium roast, we expect around a 7-day rest time for espressos and about half of that 3 to 5 days for filter coffee brewing. If you're dealing with a dark roast, which is anything lower than Electron 60 when it's ground, the coffee has gone through a lot of degradation and it's become very brittle. So the trapped gases in the bean can escape very rapidly, and we recommend brewing the coffee within 1 to 3 days post-roast. Beyond this time, a lot of the oils in the coffee start to rise to the surface and they oxidize and cause a lot of acrid and astringent flavors that you probably don't want in your coffee. That's it for this week's pro tip. If you enjoyed the video, please click the subscribe button below. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook so you get notified when we release more pro tips like this. See you next week!